Hi, Sag. Welcome to your weekly grind. So this is for September 5th to 11th. All right, let's take a look. I'll be using this card, um, the Angel Wisdom Tarot. All right, for the highlights of the week. So this is for the Empress, Seven of Cups, and the Page of Cups. All right. So, hmm. All right. So each and every card, each and every deck, it has a like a significant meaning. All right, like this, the Empress. So take time to heal. Oh, sorry. Time to take action. Give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful. Abundance and prosperity. And Seven of Cups. Make a choice. Stop procrastinating or over analyzing. Get clarity in what you desire and move forward. Too many options and addictions. Sensitive, open hearted, inexperienced, smoothie, messages regarding relationships, new emotional experiences, a romantic encounter, social invitations or events, heightened psychic abilities. It's time for you to take action to the things that you've been really dreaming about. You've been procrastinating and putting off this, whatever plans that you have in your mind because you feel like it's not going to work out, or you feel like you don't really believe it's going to pan out the way you want it to be. But it's time for you to take an action. Okay, be more bold and daring. Be open hearted to new approach. And I feel like you'll be a little bit up and down during this week. Okay. And moody, touchy, or very sensitive. All right. You will also be a little bit sensitive to other people's experiences or emotions, especially if you're an empath. The King of Scrolls. It seems like there will be some good news that's going to be coming your way, something that you've been waiting for. Five of Roses, the garden. Well, the grass is greener. And Sangha, community. All right, you will be called into either it's an invitation or there is there will be some good news that you will be receiving with regards to an event, that is related to whatever it is that you do for a living, or it could be this is your passion that you've been setting aside. So it's time for you to take an action to this. I feel like you don't have to put this aside or procrastinate. Just do it. Okay, stop doubting, just do it. All right. And it's time for you to nurture this because I feel like somewhere, somehow, this will work out in your favor and this will become successful. Whatever this is that you've been planning. All right. Hmm. Page of Swords, Five of Cups, Justice, Three of Swords. Hmm. There is something that you have tried, and it seems like you've made a wrong move or wrong investment into this, especially if the money that you've used into this is either it's from a loan or you borrowed it from someone. Okay. Now you need to make a final decision. Seems like there will also be some offer from the government, or you will be receiving some rebates, refunds, or payout from the government. All right. Mm, I also feel like if you're still receiving some aid from the government, you've used your funds in the wrong way because you really want to. Could be you just want to make it grow, you just want to multiply your money, but unfortunately, you made the wrong move here. Then you need to be a little bit more patient. Just like the Hangman, you need to take your time, all right, and you need to rest and recuperate. Now, this is also the reason why you're feeling like maybe it's not gonna work out. Maybe I'll be making another mistake again, or maybe this is just another waste of time, and maybe this, maybe that. Okay, now just because that you've already made it like a mistake in the past doesn't mean that you will keep on doing the same thing. Of course that you have to, you have to learn from your past mistakes. So your idea is actually full of potential, but the way you did it and the way you jumped into it is actually unplanned. That's why you made a mistake, and this is the reason why you've had these frustrations and depression. You feel like, I should have just saved that money. All right, now there will be another money, or there will be another resource that's going to come your way. More likely, either this is unexpected or something that you will just suddenly hear, or that this that the government will be refunding you your pay or something like that. All right. Work will also be a breeze during this week, and if you're also looking for a job, then there will be job interviews, possibly that you might be landing on, um, like a job offer. All right, if you're looking for one, and if you are also looking for ways on how to improve your work or how to improve your job, then I feel like you can start looking forward to brighter days. Okay. Promotion, you still have a long way to go, but for a new position to be offered to you, you need to display more cooperation, or you need to, not to really kiss some ass, but you need to, be more out there and advertise yourself. All right. Now, in terms of your personal relations and connections, some of you, some of you will be a little bit aggressive towards the people that you're being surrounded with, especially with your loved ones or with your friends and coworkers. So please be very careful to fly off the handle during this week. You're going to be a little bit up and down, temperamental, moody, touchy, or it's like you're not just in the mood. Okay. And I feel like there might be some people that might get offended with the things or words that you're going to say to them just because that you're not in the mood. But this good news that's going to be coming your way, it will be uplifting your soul and your mood. And right before you know it, you might just regret some of the things or actions that you will be drawing upon to someone. So please be very careful with your actions this week. Someone around you, or possibly a sibling, is also tricking you when it comes to money or finances. They're trying to take advantage of you. All right. So it's time for you to put your foot down. Now, you are also worried that, for those of you who's already married or already in a relationship, some of you are so into this thinking that your relationship is either coming to an end, or it's not really moving or flourishing into the right direction with the Seven of Swords here. One of you is not telling the truth to each other, or one of you is not really showing your true affections or true feelings. Let's say, for example, that you're already worried or unhappy, you're jealous or something like that, and yet you still show to your partner that you're okay, you're good, and you're happy, but this is not how you truly feel. All right. And I also feel like could be it's you or your partner that will be caught in a lie, so please be very careful. You've been questioning your relationships as well lately. You feel like, we're not how we used to be. Like, do I need to draw the line? Do I need to talk? Do I need to bring this up to the table? Or maybe this is just a phase. Maybe this like this. It's time for you to talk and communicate on what are the things that's been bothering you and how can you still improve your situation or relationship. Because for some reason, I feel like you need to act on this right away. Okay. Especially if you're with an earth sign or fire sign. You see, here's the thing. You used to be close together until things just, like with everything that's been going on globally and um, economically, with the finances and everything that's been happening, especially with this whole COVID thing. The two of you feel like you've been drawn apart, or you're growing apart instead of growing together. And you used to be like, talking about your day, talking about a lot of things. You used to be open, you used to be understanding about each other's needs and, and stuff. And now you're just too closed off from each other. So please be very careful. You need to pay attention to whatever that needs to be fixed right now, because I feel like your partner is already feeling unfulfilled, unhappy, and disheveled, okay, with this relationship. That they are already thinking of making an escape or walking away or opening up the door. All right. This whole situation as well, especially if both of you are working, your person is starting to get closer to somebody outside of your relationship, which is another fire sign. Okay. And in return, there is also like a water sign from the past that will be coming back into your life. So both of you will be, both of you are actually balancing the scales. So if you don't want your relationship to like really get ruined, for good, it's time for you to save this up, or it's time for you to take an action to something that's been going on for quite some time now. You cannot ignore this anymore, and you cannot just shrug this off and pretend that nothing is happening, or pretend that everything is okay, because it's not. All right, so let's take a look at the extended. If things will start getting better, or if things will still be on a stalemate. All right, let's take a look at the singles. Mhm. Hmm. You feel so disappointed with how your love life has been going on. You feel like you will never ever find happiness, or you feel like life has been so cruel and mean to you, even though you've been trying to do the right thing. And the most recent was you've got entangled with somebody who's already in a relationship or could be already married. And since that the situation was very complicated, you couldn't really stand being in this kind of situation, being in the dark behind the curtains, hiding and stuff. And like whenever they're available, that's the only time that they're going to be giving you the time, and you don't want that kind of situation. So right now you're trying to change your aura, you're trying to change your energy, and you're trying to heal yourself before moving to the next, which is, I feel like that's the right thing to do. Now you're missing out somebody. All right. Unfortunately, be very careful with another person that you're going to be meeting that is really vain, not just a little bit vain, but this person is really vain. They only care about how they really feel. They're so afraid of losing, you know, and they don't even care if they're going to be using other people just to gain. All right. So please be careful with this kind of person. They're very charming, convincing, and they sound so like they're very lovey-dovey and stuff. But this type of a person is just like all talk and no action. All right. So there's another person that's going to be coming your way. And then the next will be, I feel like that's the one. A little bit younger than you, funny, witty, and I feel like this person just lost somebody in their family, or lost somebody in their, in their life. So they might still be grieving, but I feel like it's gonna, they're not that overly dramatic, or with a poisonous attitude and stuff. I feel like this person is well balanced, and very smart as well. Okay, so you will be meeting this person at a gathering where both of you will be attending. I don't feel like this is like a friend or family gathering, but this is more of an into the community. All right, that both of you will be sitting right next to each other or sitting across to each other, and that's the time that you will be catching each other's attention, and you'll be exchanging your conversations and numbers. All right. I'm picking up that this person has some old European costume, or a like a background of a European thing. All right. November, December that you're gonna be meeting this person. All right. So we'll also be including that in the extended if what's gonna happen to this person that you'll be meeting soon. Let me pull out your oracle cards. All right, unraveling codependency. Only I have to feel good about my choices. Sharing shame. When I share my deepest pain, I give myself permission to be. And expressing free will. My choices determine how brightly I shine. So anyway, hope to see you at the extended. If not, have a great week. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone, live on the calls, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. You may also talk to me or chat with me directly at my Instagram, Sophia Claire Angel and Sophia Angel Official. All right, blessings to you.